Welcome to today's episode where we will explore the fascinating world of evolution, focusing on the principles of adaptation and change. Evolution is a cornerstone of biological science, helping us comprehend how life has diversified and adapted across the globe. From the shaping of species to their environments over generations, this captivating topic reveals the intertwined nature of life on Earth. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's dive deep into the principles of evolution together. To start our journey, let's define evolution itself. Evolution is the gradual change in heritable characteristics of biological populations over successive generations. It's truly about populations adapting and not individual organisms. The concept of evolution gained prominence thanks to the groundwork laid by Charles Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace in the 19th century. These visionary scientists proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection, a unifying theory in biology that explains the diverse forms of life we see around us today. Understanding this framework helps us appreciate how species adjust and survive in their ever-changing environments. Now, what happens in this evolutionary process? Over time, species exhibit changes based on their adaptations to their surroundings. Each generation gains traits that work better for their environment. In other words, it is not the individual that evolves but the population as a whole. This leads us to the mechanism known as natural selection. Natural selection is a process where organisms that possess advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. This survival isn't just about strength, it's about reproductive success. In evolutionary science, fitness refers to how many offspring a trait-bearing organism can produce rather than sheer physical might. Over generations, these advantageous traits become more pronounced in the population, much like sculpting a statue from marble, where only certain pieces are chiseled away to create the desired form. An intriguing part of this process is the idea of common ancestry. Different species share an evolutionary background, stemming from a common ancestor. This is evidenced through various biological markers such as homologous structures, which are similar in form but differ in function. Think the forelimbs of humans, whales, and birds. Despite their diverse functions, their bone structure follows a similar blueprint, demonstrating our shared lineage. We can see that evolution isn't just a neat little box. It's an intricate web linking all forms of life. Another vital concept in evolution is speciation, which is the process through which one species diverges into two or more distinct species. This usually arises when populations become isolated from each other, be it physically, like a mountain range, or reproductively. Take, for instance, allopatric speciation, where geographic barriers separate groups. Sympatric speciation occurs without such barriers, highlighting the diverse pathways through which species can evolve. Evolution is at work around us, evident even in contemporary times with the phenomenon known as antibiotic resistance. When bacteria come in contact with antibiotics, most are killed, yet a small number may possess resistance due to random mutations. Surviving bacteria then reproduce, leading to a population that could outsmart the very treatment designed to eliminate them. This growing problem poses significant threats in the medical field, showcasing how evolution continues to manifest in modern society. If we explore the fossil record, we unearth evidence of transitional forms, documenting evolutionary transformations over millions of years. Transitional fossils provide critical links between groups. For example, Tiktaalik stands out as a species that showcases characteristics of both fish and tetrapods, those first four-legged creatures tapping into life on land. Similarly, Archaeopteryx serves as a beautiful example showing the transition from non-avian dinosaurs to birds. Investigating these fossils unveils the gradual adaptation that shaped life on our planet through vast epochs. Let's take a moment to look at our own ancestry. Humans share a common ancestor with chimpanzees and bonobos that existed roughly 6 to 8 million years ago. As we trace our evolutionary lineage, we encounter various species like Australopithecus, often remembered for the iconic Lucy, to Homo habilis, recognized for creating stone tools, and Homo erectus, our first ancestors to leave Africa. It's fascinating to realize that Homo sapiens, our own species, appeared around 300,000 years ago. Interestingly, we coexisted with other human species, like Neanderthals and Denisovans, even interbreeding, which contributes to the genetic tapestry of modern humans today. Next, we delve into genetic drift, a process whereby allele frequencies fluctuate randomly within a population. This randomness can significantly affect small populations, where certain traits may become exaggerated just by chance. Events like the bottleneck effect, where a population drastically reduces, and the founder effect, where a small number establish a new population, are prime examples. These phenomena add layers to our understanding of evolution, illustrating how chance events can shape genetic heritage. Lastly, misconceptions about evolution abound, so it's essential to clear the air surrounding its definitions. Evolution is not a goal-driven process, it does not have a progressive structure. We don't evolve from monkeys, rather, we share common ancestors. Importantly, evolution concerns populations, not individuals, and while evolution is both a fact and a theory in science, it does not endeavor to explain the origin of life itself. It's critical to demystify this topic to understand and respect its scientific value. We've traveled through the incredible landscape of evolution, witnessing how organisms adapt and change over time. The whispers of our history echo through every living creature, from the smallest microbe to the vast array of animal species. As we close this lesson, remember that evolution holds not just the keys to understanding our past but also invites us to appreciate the ongoing journey of life itself. In today's exploration, we learned that evolution is the change in heritable characteristics across generations, a process deeply rooted in the work of Charles Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace. Natural selection, common ancestry, and speciation are all fundamental concepts that shed light on how life evolves over time. We also examined antibiotic resistance as a modern example of evolution in action and looked at the significance of transitional fossils illustrating our history. Finally, we challenged some common misconceptions about evolution. This journey into evolutionary biology signifies much more than a timeline. It's a glimpse into the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. Thank you for joining us today as we navigated the compelling subject of evolution. We hope you found this exploration enlightening and that it inspires curiosity about the natural world around you. Keep embracing your quest for knowledge, and don't hesitate to delve deeper into these fascinating topics. Until next time, stay curious and committed to understanding the wonders of science.